How's it going out there, YouTube land and all subsequent social media lands? Welcome to an all-new video. So in this video, we're going to be doing an amazing and awesome new video haul. That's right, people. So I'm going to be showing you a few new films I picked up recently since Christmas time. And actually, this is actually going to be a special Christmas time one because everything I got was used or gotten by gift cards I got for Christmas, so that's going to be really cool. So we're going to get right into that. But before we do that, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the other awesome videos I put up, or any of the other content I put. And don't forget to check out my other amazing content platforms such as Twitter, or even my Instagram, or even my Facebook page. So definitely check those out too, people, if you like this content on YouTube. So definitely check those out too. So like I said before, let's get right into this. So welcome one and all to an all-new video haul. Like I said before, we're going to be doing a special Christmas time video haul for you guys. And like I said, all these purchases I just recently got, either if they're an upgrade or a new movie that I didn't have in my collection, was because of the awesome and amazing gift cards I got for Christmas this year. Or last year, I should say. So this is really awesome, so I can't wait to show you what I got. So let's get right into it. So the first start us off, this one is an upgrade film that just recently came out for Arrow Videos, and got this whole new release with all new special features and all new digital transfer and all that kind of cool stuff. So let's get right into this one. So the one I'm going to be talking about is a great Kevin Smith film called Mallrats. Oh yeah, Mallrats. Ooh, Mallrats. So Mallrats is from 1995. If you don't know that, it's one of its second Kevin Smith film that he's ever directed and wrote and starred in, and has a great ensemble cast from Jason Lee to, Shannon Doherty, Ben Affleck, Jason Mewes, Ethan Suplee, Stan Lee is in it. A huge ensemble cast, and it's just a really fun film. And when I found out that this was getting released onto Arrow Video, I was psyched as shit for this, because this is such a great film and definitely something that Arrow should have put out. So you can see there, this has got an interesting cover. I'm not too big of a fan of this cover that they decided to go with, but still is not too shabby. You got your great Arrow Video logo down here. You got a film by Kevin Smith, and then of course Mallrats, and then a picture of all the different characters from the amazing film. On this side of the slipcover, you can see there you got a picture of Kevin Smith and Arrow Video up here, along with Universal down here, and then of course there's nothing here because there's a hole there, which I don't know why they do that. If you do know, please let me know down in the comments, because I have no idea why they put that hole there. I think it's kind of weird, but at the same time, it's, still, it's an Arrow Video, it's cool. And then on this side of the slip, you can see here, you got your Mallrats, your Universal down here, your picture of Kevin Smith again, and then, of course, your Arrow Video. Then the back there shows you all the amazing accoutrements, such as the special features, the symposium, what they've done, and all that kind of cool stuff. So if you pull off the slipcover, as you can see here, it's got a reversible cover. I actually switched it around to be this one of the original poster for the film, which I just love. I think it looks really cool. On the spine of the case, of course, it says Mallrats, Universal, then of course up top, Arrow, and then a picture of Jason Mewes as Jay from the film in it. Then on the back again, once again, it's exactly the same as the slipcover, your synopsis, your special features, and all that kind of cool stuff that Arrow Video did to this release. If you actually open up the case and look at the slipcover, like I said, it's reversible. It's the same as the slipcover, as you can see there, which I just think that the original poster art looks a lot better. I prefer that one. I think it looks better. But this comes with amazing special features and awesome stuff. It actually comes with an awesome booklet that goes through all the production archives and stuff like that, which is really cool. You got a picture there of the end where it talks about going into Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back. You also get, from Arrow, they put out, I don't know if each one comes with a different one, but this one has David Lynch's Dune postcard with it, which talks about, on the back here, watch your favorite cult classics on the horror channel that Arrow channel does. And then, of course, it comes with the awesome and amazing blueprints of what Jay and Silent Bob make in the actual film, which is really cool. I love that. I think that's really cool. So this has a really amazing disc art in it. And if you can see there, the theatrical edition, which this actually has 2 discs. It has the theatrical edition on one, and then on the other one is the extended and the actual TV version ones too, which is something cool that they put onto these awesome discs. But you can see here, it's got a great picture there of the artwork that was put onto the slipcover, as you can see there, for the first disc. And then for the second disc, it's the exact same thing. You got your more of the rest of the cast from that, which is really awesome and really cool looking. But yeah, that's really cool that they decided to do, a different version on each disc. So what does this have for special features, you're probably wondering. So some new stuff that they've added to it, besides the TV versions of the film, which they actually included 2 versions that they did for like editing on the TV. You also get brand new restoration by Arrow Films of both the theatrical and extended cuts of the film, approved by director Kevin Smith and cinematographer David Klein. You get the TV cut of the film featuring hilarious overdubbing to cover up profanity. High definition transfer 1080p of Blu-ray, of course. Presentation. You got the collector's booklet I showed you, the poster I showed you, which is the replication of the blueprints from the film. And then you also get Operation Drive-By, Operation Dark Knight, which is those 2, the plans that the poster is. The reversible sleeve that I showed you, and so forth. So what do you get on the theatrical cut for special features? Besides, of course, your surround sound, your audio commentary, and all that kind of stuff, you get a great brand new introduction to the film by Kevin Smith. You got My Mallrat Memories, an all-new interview with Kevin Smith. A newly filmed tribute to producer Jim Jacks by Kevin Smith. Brand new interview with actor Jason Mewes. Brand new interview with cinematographer David Klein. Hollywood of the North, a newly produced animated making-of documentary featuring Minnesota crew members who worked on the film. You get deleted scenes. Kevin Smith and Vincent Perari discussed deleted scenes and sequences originally cut from the film. You got outtakes and behind-the-scenes footage. Cast interviews with the original set. Erection of an epic, The Making of Mallrats. Archival retrospect with the cast and crew looking at the making and the release of the film. You got Q&A with Kevin Smith. Archival Q&A film for the 10th anniversary. Build Me Up Buttercup music video, still galleries, and theatrical trailer. And that's all on the first disc. So the second disc, which has the extended and TV cuts, basically has, like I said, the stereo, the audio, the, all that kind of stuff, the commentary and stuff like that. But also it comes with an archival introduction by Kevin Smith and Scott Mosier. Brand new introduction to the TV cut by director Kevin Smith. Soundtrack EPK. Raw dailies, still galleries of the comic books featured in the film, opening sequence, and Easter eggs. So this comes with so much great special packed things. I'm so glad I actually got this and added it to the collection. Glad I finally have another Arrow video added to my collection of Arrow videos too as well. This is an amazing one. If you haven't picked it up, definitely pick it up, people. It's worth the buy. So the next film I picked up was a great 1990s superhero film that I didn't realize that actually got a Blu-ray release, and I'm very psyched because this movie is so fun, really awesome, and I think it's one of Billy Zane's best films. And that, of course, is a film called The Phantom. Oh yeah, The Phantom. As you can see here, a great picture of Billy Zane as the Phantom, who is a comic book superhero that it's based off of a comic book. On the spine here, you can see you got your picture of Billy Zane, Paramount, then of course the Phantom, and then Blu-ray, of course, there. On the back here, you got a great picture from the films of all the different characters, your synopsis, your special features, and all that kind of cool accoutrement. If you open up to look at the disc is pretty plain. It's just a blue disc, plain Blu-ray, nothing fancy or anything. Doesn't come with any booklets or anything like that. Nothing special. All that kind of good stuff. But this also doesn't really come with anything but a theatrical trailer, unfortunately, for special features, which really sucked. But still, to have a 1080p transfer of this film is really awesome. And I actually watched it the other day, and it's definitely worth a pickup if you're a big fan of this film, because the transfer was flawless. I mean, it looks just as brand new as it did back in '95 when it got released. This is how great the transfer was. I mean, this film is just really fun. You got Treat Williams in it, Christy Swanson. It's just a really well-rounded superhero film. If you haven't seen The Phantom or haven't picked this up on Blu-ray yet, definitely pick it up, people. Check it out. It's worth the watch and a great pickup to add to your collection. The next film I picked up is another upgrade from DVD to Blu-ray, or actually to 4K actually. I was so psyched that they finally released this on 4K along with the Blu-ray and digital code finally, and just in time for its 30th, around its 30th anniversary, because this is just a really amazing, fun film that definitely needed a high definition transfer just to check it out to see just how great the quality could be and how well the film has preserved over the years. And this is just a really great Michael Keaton film. And then, of course, a film called Beetlejuice. Oh, yeah, Beetlejuice. Absolutely love this film. Such a great film. You got a great-looking slipcover here. I love the picture of it. It's got great Beetlejuice characterization across there with a great picture of Beetlejuice, Michael Keaton, along with one of the creatures from his world, his tombstone, and all that kind of cool stuff. It looks really flawless. You got your Blu-ray digital and 4K up there. On this side of the slipcover, you got your Beetlejuice, your 4K Ultra HD, and then your Warner Brothers. Same thing on this side of the slip. Same thing, Warner Brothers, Beetlejuice, and then your 4K. And then on the back here, it's got some great pictures from the film, your synopsis, and your special features if it does have any. If you pull out the slipcover and look at the actual case, you can see there it's just a great front cover, exactly the same as the actual slipcover. No 4K digital or Blu-ray selection on top here, which I thought was interesting. It doesn't have that logo, which I found interesting. On the spine here, exactly the same, Warner Brothers, Beetlejuice, and then 4K Ultra HD up here. Exactly the same on the back too as well. You got your synopsis, your pictures, and then your any special features if it has any. If you open it up to look at the discs, which is really cool. Both the Blu-ray and the 4K have some disc work, which is really nice, I thought. Looks really cool. I think these are really well done and amazing looking. I love the black and the green look. And I just love that it's almost like the artwork of from the cartoon series that they did back in the 90s as well. It just looks really cool. Really enjoyed that. So does this come with any special features? So this actually comes with, just like the DVD and the regular Blu-ray release, you get 3 hilarious episodes of the TV cartoon series. Then you got your theatrical trailer, and that's it. Nothing else. I was surprised that they didn't put anything else on this for its 30th anniversary. Maybe a making of, or a look back or anything like that. But still a great pickup. Glad to finally have this on a high definition transfer finally. I've been wanting to get this since this came out too. It looks so amazing. Definitely worth the upgrade too as well, because the picture quality is so amazing. The sounds really fantastic on this. And definitely something to check out if you haven't, or if you haven't upgraded yet, definitely time to upgrade. It's worth the buy. So the next film I picked up is a great 1990 film that stars Arnold Schwarzenegger, another one that just got a 4K release. Now this one I totally had forgotten that it had got released on 4K just recently, and I was so psyched because it came out for its 30th anniversary edition along with the digital and 4K, and just the cover and everything about this, it looks so amazing, and it's just a really fantastic sci-fi film. And then of course the film called Total Recall. Oh yeah, Total Recall. Oh my god, this look is so amazing. I love the slipcover look here. I love the 30th anniversary sticker up here. You got your 4K digital and Blu-ray. You got a great picture of Arnold there with the Total Recall and stuff like that, and showing Mars and stuff like that, the red color for Mars. On this side of the slipcover, you can see there you got your 4K Ultra HD, your Lionsgate, Total Recall, and then of course your 3-disc set. Same thing on this side, exactly the same, Lionsgate, Total Recall, 3-disc set. And then on the back here, you got some great pictures from the film, your synopsis, and all your amazing special features and all that kind of accoutrement. You pull off the slip, what you're going to get here, exactly the same front cover. Same thing, 4K, Blu-ray and digital, great picture of Arnold, Total Recall, Mars. On the spine, exactly the same thing, Total Recall, 3-disc set. Ultra HD and Lionsgate, and then of course in the back your same exact synopsis, your pictures, and then your special features and all that kind of stuff. So if you open this bad boy up for the disc actually have art. It's a 3-disc set, like I said. It is really awesome looking. I love it. I love like it's a drawing of Arnold's face. That's really amazing on all 3 discs. You can see here, I love that each disc has a different color too as well. They look so superb and amazing. Oh my god, I was really psyched and really pleased with this look that they, and the time they put in to make this such a great release too as well. So what does this come with special features? So like I said, this is the 30th anniversary edition, so this actually comes with quite a few special features actually, which I was really surprised and really thought that this was really awesome. So it comes with, of course, your brand new transfer, 4K and Blu-ray, of course. You got your Total Access, which is how Carlico changed Hollywood documentary. Open Your Mind, Scoring Total Recall featurette. Dreamers Within the Dream, Developing Total Recall, and then, which is a featurette too as well. Then also you got Total Recall, the Special Effects featurette, The Making Total Recall, Imagining Total Recall documentary, audio commentary with Arnold and Paul Verhoeven, and theatrical trailer. So you got quite a few amazing things. Those first things I mentioned are actually on the 4K disc, which is really awesome. I love that they're starting to finally put special features on 4Ks. This is such an amazing film, and I actually checked this out on 4K, and oh my god, I can't believe this movie is 30 years old. 31 this year, actually, in 2021. I can't believe how amazing this still looks 30 years later. It looks so amazing in 4K. From even the special effects at the time, were such state-of-the-art for the time and are considered kind of hokey now. This looks amazing. Oh my gosh, the 4K crystallization and the precision that they put into the restoration and everything about this was just on point and amazing. If you haven't seen this yet or haven't picked it up, definitely pick it up and check it out and watch it. It's an amazing film, really well done, and very happy with this 30th anniversary edition. The next film that I picked up is another upgrade. That is another one I did not realize that it was on Blu-ray. It's another one that I really enjoy, but also my wife really enjoys, and was something that I wanted to upgrade to give us a better definition of it. And then, of course, there's a great Freddie Prinze Jr. Rachel Lee Cook film called She's All That. Oh yeah, She's All That. This is such a great film. So awesome, so fun. One of those, high school comedy rom-com type of deals with great, cast and all that kind of stuff. This actually had Paul Walker in it, Eldon Henson, Matthew Lillard, so many great people, and such a great film. As you can see here, it's the classic cover of She's All That, very beautifully done. On the spine, exact same thing, She's All That, Paramount, and then of course Blu-ray down here. In the back here, you got your special features, some pictures from the film, and then your synopsis, of course. The case, or the disc itself is just a plain Blu-ray, nothing fancy, nothing special. Too bad, I always like it when they put disc art. But what does this come with for special features? So this actually comes with audio commentary with director Robert Isco. Then you got music video, Kiss Me by Six But None the Richer. And then theatrical trailer. So not a huge amount of special features, but still the definition transfer of this film, and this film is only 20-something years old now. It came out in '99, so it's 22. Still, for a not so old film, the digital transfer or the high definition transfer actually was really well done, and this has really great crisp, clean lines. The coloring is on point. The sound sounds amazing. It's a lot easier to hear than the DVD version. It's just a really well done upgrade. Really happy with that. Glad I finally picked that up to upgrade it to the Blu-ray version. And just a really fun film. If you haven't seen it, definitely give it a people. It's worth the watch. So the next film I picked up is one that I actually didn't have in my collection, and is a great comedy rom-com film that I don't think gets enough credit for how fun of a film it was. It came out quite a few years ago. I think it was around 2007, 2006 this came out, but it's got a great cast of John Krasinski, Mandy Moore, and Robin Williams. And then of course a film called License to Wed. Oh yeah, License to Wed. I absolutely love this film. I thought it was super funny and hilarious. Thought Robin was amazing in this film. God rest his soul. He was such an amazing actor, and this movie really showed his acting ability as well, because he was on point funny, but also could be serious at times, and just was a really fun film. So as you got here, you got a great picture of Robin, John Krasinski, and Mandy Moore here. You got your License to Wed, and of course, sometimes they got those like quotes from Variety and stuff like that saying, "Oh, it's a great film." On the spine here, you got your Blu-ray, License to Wed, Warner Brothers, and then also I believe that is Viacom or, sorry, no, it is Village. Is it Village Phoenix? No, yeah, Village Road Pictures. Which is another great company that puts out some great films. Then on the back, of course, you got your accoutrement, your synopsis, your special features, and all that kind of cool stuff. If you open it up and look at the actual case or DVD or the Blu-ray itself, the disc, you actually got some great actual disc art, which is really awesome. I love that they put that on there. It looks really superb and awesome, really enjoyable, really cool, really well done. Very, very nicely done. But what does this come with for special features? So this comes with additional scenes with optional director commentary. Then you also get Ask Choir Boy. Choose which relationship material questions he answers. So it's got a couple special features, which is interesting. This isn't a super long movie. It's only 91 minutes. This was directed by Ken Kwai's, which he's actually done a few other films that actually weren't too bad. But this is actually a really funny film. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out, people. It's worth the watch. So the next one I picked up is actually one that I couldn't believe I didn't already have in my collection. This has been out for a few years now on Blu-ray, and it's a great 80s film with John Cusack. And I can't believe I didn't have it, even on some form of, either VHS or DVD or anything like that, because this is just such a fantastic film and so beautifully directed. And then, of course, there's a great comedy film, Better Off Dead. Oh my god, this film is so freaking funny. Makes fun of so many different things, has a great ensemble cast of, besides John Cusack, you got David Augensteers in it. Just a great cast. Kim Darby. This was so beautifully directed by Savage Steve Holland, who directed a lot of great stuff back in the 80s. As you can see here, you got on your spine, you got your CBS, Better Off Dead, Paramount, and then of course your Blu-ray symbol there. The cover itself was actually pretty cool too. As you can see, you got your John Cusack and a great picture of Better Off Dead with a picture of him. On the back here, you got a great picture there of John Cusack, along with your synopsis and your special features and stuff like that. If you open it up to look at the disc is not just a traditional Blu-ray look. It is gray, which isn't too shabby, and it's got the Better Off Dead symbol and stuff like that, which looks not too bad. Not too bad of a release by CBS. But does this come with any special features? As I look on here, and I actually haven't watched this yet on Blu-ray yet, it doesn't look like it comes with any special features, just a high-definition transfer. That is, 1080p with lossless audio sound and stuff like that. You got your master audio, English 5.1 DTS HD and stuff like that. Definitely a great film, though, if you haven't seen it. It's such an amazing, awesome 80s flick with great, artwork in the film, along with great claymation. It's got Van Halen song in it. It's just a really amazing, fun film. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out, people. It's worth the watch. The next film I picked up is a new one, a new addition to my collection, and it's a film that actually I just checked out recently, and it's just a really amazing, awesome Keanu Reeves film, which I wish got a lot more recognition for how awesome of a film it was. It actually came out in 2018, and it's just a really cool concept and just a really fun film. And then, of course, a film called Replicas. Oh yeah, Replicas. This is just an awesome film. Oh my god, I was blown away by this film. It's a direct-to-DVD Blu-ray film that stars Keanu Reeves with a great ensemble cast. You got Thomas Middleditch in it. You had just this really cool cast. And as you can see here, it's got a great cover. I love the picture of Keanu Reeves there with the AI robot there going on. You got Replicas, Keanu Reeves, Blu-ray, DVD, and digital. On this side of the slipcover, you got your Replicas, picture of Keanu, picture of the android, and then, of course, Blu-ray. DVD. Same thing on this side of the slipcover, your replicas, DVD, Blu-ray, picture of Keanu Reeves. On the back here, you got great pictures going on for the film, your synopsis, and your special features. If you take off the slipcover, same thing on the actual case, same picture and everything. Spine is exactly the same, replicas, picture of Keanu Reeves, and then of course Blu-ray DVD down here. Then the back, exact same thing, your synopsis, your special features, your pictures from the film. If you open up the discs, the actual disc, the Blu-ray and the DVD have great artwork. Same exact as the cover. Looks amazing and awesome. Oh my gosh, I am so in love with this. It looks so cool. Along the lines of like John Wick type of deal going on there with the look. I think it looks really superb and supreme. So what does this come with for special features? So, this actually comes with deleted scenes, audio commentary. You also got the making of Replicas, which is also really amazing. I actually have watched all the special features on this. I've watched this in the HD, which looks so superb and amazing. The color, the sound, the CGI, all of it looks really superb in this 1080p release. It's a really fantastic film. If you haven't seen it, I would definitely recommend checking it out, picking it up. You can get it now, I think, for like $6-7 now. It's totally worth it. Such a great Keanu Reeves film, especially if you're a Reeves fan. This is an amazing film to have in your collection. The next film I picked up is actually a Shout Select edition that is also an upgrade from the originally I have it on DVD. And this is actually the first time this film is on Blu-ray too. Also another one coming out for its 30th anniversary edition is an amazing other Arnold Schwarzenegger film along with Danny DeVito. And this movie is so stinking hilarious and fun. I absolutely love this film. It's such a great film. And then of course a film called Twins. Oh yeah, Twins. Ooh, yeah. I love the look of this cover. I think it looks fantastic. You got your Schwarzenegger, DeVito, twins, picture of them. You got your Shout Select down here. On the spine here, you got your Blu-ray, your Universal twins, and then, of course, the number 113 is Shout Select, along with Shout Select down here. On the back here, you got your synopsis, your kind of introduction to what Shout Select does, your special features, and all that kind of accoutrement. If you open up to see the disc actually has actual disc art, which is really awesome. It's the picture of Arnold picking up the back of the car, which is really cool. That actually on the back of the slipcover you can see there, you got a great picture from the film as well, which is really cool. Looks really amazing and superb. So what does this come with for special features? Well, this actually comes with a new interview with director Ivan Reitman, new interview with writer Herschel Wingrad, theatrical trailer, and still gallery. So not a ton of special features, but still some new interviews with the director and the writer, which should be interesting to check out. I actually haven't checked this out yet, but definitely I can guarantee that the special features, the transfer is going to be amazing on this film. Just from what Shout Select usually puts out, they always put out amazing stuff. I'm very psyched to have finally upgraded this to Blu-ray and have a new Shout Select in my collection as well. This is such a great film. If you haven't seen it, definitely give it a review, and also pick up the Shout Select edition because it rocks. So the next film I picked up is another one that I didn't have in my collection yet, and finally I picked it up on Blu-ray, and it's a great Will Smith, Gene Hackman film. That a lot of people consider this a Christmas movie because it happens to happen during Christmas time, which I don't agree with, but still this is a great action-packed action flick, and I absolutely love it, and I'm glad I finally picked it up to add it to my collection. And then of course a film called Enemy of the State. Oh yeah, Enemy of the State. This is such a great film, so well directed, great casting. Jack Black's in it, Gene Hackman. This is a great film by Tony Scott, another one that unfortunately is not with us anymore, who is an amazing director. But this is such a great film. I love the cover and look of this. It looks really cool. It's like your traditional Blu-ray look from the past. It's definitely an older version of a Blu-ray. On the spine here, of course, you got your picture of Gene Hackman. You got your Warner Brothers, or your Touchstone, I should say, along with Enemy of the State down here. And then, of course, your Blu-ray. On the back here, you got your synopsis, your special features, and all that kind of accoutrement. If you open up to look at the disc, it actually does have artwork exactly the same as the actual cover itself, with a picture of Gene Hackman and Will Smith there. Really nice looking. Glad that they at least put that on there and making it just a plain Blu-ray disc. Looks really shiny and shabby. Looks really awesome. So what does this come with for special features? So this comes with, you got deleted scenes, awesome, awesome. You got the making of Enemy of the State, nice, nice. You got the theatrical trailer, cool. You got All Access, the showdown, awesome, awesome. Like an action sequence, I think kind of documentary type of deal. Then you got seamless menus and movie showcase. Now, those that aren't familiar with movie showcase was kind of like a special feature that they added to Blu-rays back when the Blu-rays were first coming around. That's supposed to be kind of fancy, cool, kind of like, live interaction and stuff like that. And I never really gotten great use out of it, but still, sometimes it's fun just to check it out and look at it. But definitely something cool that's, on this awesome Blu-ray here. But this is such a great film. If you haven't seen it, definitely give it a whirl, people. It's worth the watch. Really fun, really exciting, lots of action, great dialogue, just all around a really well-rounded film. Very happy to finally add this to the collection. The next film that I picked up is another upgrade that I had just on DVD, and this is its first time also on Blu-ray too as well. And is a Warner Archives collection picture that they actually just finally put on Blu-ray for the first time. And this movie is so freaking funny and hilarious. Great all-star cast of Denise Richards, Kirsten Dunst, Alan Barkin, Kirstie Alley. Just a really well-rounded film too as well, and super hilarious. And that, of course, is the film called Drop Dead Gorgeous. Oh yeah. Now this is another one my wife absolutely loves, and it was something I wanted to upgrade to Blu-ray for her. So I ended up picking it up. I was very happy to see it was actually on Blu-ray finally. Such a great film. Really well-rounded. But you can see here, it's got a great look cover. I love it, the look of it. It's got great pictures of all the different main characters. You got your archive collection up here. On the spine here, you got your Blu-ray, Drop Dead Gorgeous, and Warner Bros. Of course, down here. The back here, you got your synopsis, your special features, and all kinds of cool accoutrement like that with some great pictures from the film. You can open up to look at the disc. The disc actually has disc artwork, which is really awesome. You can see there it's exactly the same as the front cover of the case. Really nicely done. Looks really superb, really flawless. Very colorful. Looks like it's very well matted too as well. So this actually come with any special features. From what I'm looking at, another one I have not had the chance to watch yet, does not look like it comes with any special features. Just the high definition transfer of the movie itself, along with, of course, DTS audio, and, sometimes it comes with subtitles and audio commentary and stuff like that, the actual trailer at least. But this is definitely a great film if you haven't seen it. Super funny, along the lines of, I feel it's, very similar to, Mean Girls, films like that, Clueless and stuff like that. It's just a super funny film if you haven't seen it. Definitely give it a whirl. Like I said, first time on Blu-ray finally, so if you still have the DVD and want to upgrade it finally to, Blu-ray, definitely pick it up now through Warner's Archive collection. It's an amazing film, super funny, and a great upgrade to my collection. Now, the next film I picked up was a great, horror comedy film that is a direct-to-Blu-ray DVD type of deal. That's one of those, hilarious horror films that isn't super, considered a great film, but has a really great ensemble cast. And actually, this movie actually has a YouTuber, a fellow YouTuber that is big on YouTube. Some of you might know him as, just a really awesome guy. He's in a lot of these B horror movies. He does a lot of cameos and stuff. Dad does a lot of, little bit parts. And he actually has a pit part in this film, which is really awesome. Really awesome to know that he was in this, because this is just a great film. And this is an amazing film, which is called Dead Ant. Oh yeah, Dead Ant. Oh my god, this movie is so awesome. I didn't even realize this was on Blu-ray. I just thought it was on DVD. And so when I found it the other day, I couldn't believe it that they had it on Blu-ray, which is really awesome. But this is a great film about giant ants, killer ants and stuff like that. It's got a great all-star cast. Tom Arnold you have in it. You had Sean Astin, Sydney Sweeney, Jake Busey, Rise Corio, Laisha Haley, Sean C. Phillips is the YouTuber that is in this film that has a great little cameo part towards the end of the film. That's right, Sean C. Phillips. Definitely check out his YouTube page. He's awesome. He's really amazing. I really enjoy his content. Really cool. Really great weight loss story, too, of him, too. Check that out, too, on his page. But this is a great film. Really super hilarious and awesome. Decent special effects for what it is. You got a great picture of the cast up here along with Dead Ant. And then, of course, your companies that produced it along with the Blu-ray. Back here, you got your synopsis, your special features, and all that kind of cool stuff. If you open up and look at the actual disc, it's got a great picture of the band disc artwork. It looks really awesome and amazing. Really, really awesome. Love the look of it. Such a great, awesome, B-horror film that's just really fun comedy. So this comes with some special features. It's a special edition Blu-ray with exclusive bonus content just to the Blu-ray. But this actually comes with actual music videos by the fake band that's in the movie. A side boob music video, Sonic Grave pre-stage, Firecracker Bigfoot Hug, Sonic Grave Jam Session, Building Nocella, which is a fake, making fun of Coachella in the film. You got Pager Stunt versus Movie. You got Tom Arnold Bloody Stump, which is hilarious. Once you watch this film, you'll get what they're talking about. Then you got Sean Goes Bowling, and then Pitching a Tent. Oh my god, this is such a great film. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out, especially if you're a big horror film fan and like B-horror films. This is one to check out. Great comedy horror film. Very glad that they had this on Blu-ray. I'm so psyched to have this in my collection. It's a really fun film and super awesome. So that brings me to the final pickup that I picked up on this video haul here, people. And this is a great TV series. I finally picked up the second season of this film. Still waiting for the third season to finally get released on Hulu whenever that gets made. This is such a great sci-fi TV series that Seth MacFarlane created. I absolutely love this show. I'm so glad that I finally picked up the second season of it because it was just so much fun and so awesome. And that, of course, is the show called The Orville. Oh yeah, The Orville. Such a great series. Oh my god, this is like Star Trek on steroids with comedy, with just a great storyline. Great cast too as well. You got a great front cover here of The Orville for the complete second season. Looks amazing. On the spine here, of course, you got the same thing, Fox, your complete second season Orville DVD. On the back here, you got some great pictures of the film, your synopsis, your special features, and all that kind of stuff. The discs themselves are just plain white disc, which they're kind of not that great looking, but still, who cares? It's a great show. Really fun. Very glad to finally have this in my collection. But still very plain disc, just white. But what does this come with special features? Now, this is what great part about this is they actually put some really decent special features on this. So, of course, you got deleted scenes. You got character recap Kelly. You got character recap Bortus. Then you got a gag reel, which is always awesome and fun to watch. And then the Orville at Comic-Con 2019. Oh yeah, those are always fun to watch. I watched the Comic-Con for the first season, 2018, and it is super hilarious. So I'm looking forward to checking out this one. I haven't watched it yet. But this is such an amazing TV series, people. If you haven't watched this yet, it is so amazing. If you love Star Trek and comedy, this is the show for you because it takes Star Trek and does a really good job of not making fun of Star Trek, but at the same time giving you some comedy to it. It's an amazing show. Definitely check out, people, if you haven't. If you're like the show and haven't picked it up, definitely pick it up too, people. It's worth the watch and a great addition to your collection. So that's it for this amazing video haul, people. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you liked. Thank you for stopping by. And if this is your first time here, or if you've been before, make sure you check out anything older or newer that you might not have seen by yet. And also, thanks for all those that are subscribers. Love you guys. You're the greatest. As always, people, I will catch you in the next one.